There's a saying about the spring season that I feel we can each appreciate and learn from. It simply states, mono no aware, the acknowledgement of the impermanence of things. When you take that into consideration, even though the spring is an amazing time to experience the amazing weather and beautiful scenery, it soon will be carried away by the summer that is to come and fill our lives with an unbridled joy. But even though this springtime is to fade away soon, I still believe we should take a closer look at the amazing and impactful anime the spring has brought to us. So let's not let these stellar show stories go unsung. This season has given us some truly amazing gems, from an anime about a shy teacher who only wants to be liked by her students, but gets mistaken as a creeper who curses kids and gets into lewd situations with the only person who never thought poorly of her and is always there to lend her a helping hand and boost her confidence, to the growth of those few people who have always been labeled as a specific type of person even though it's not who they really are deep down, not being able to show their true emotions out loud and break away from the harsh caricatures pinned to them, or the heartwarming story of a group of college girls that don't really know anything about one another, slowly and naturally opening up and revealing their hobbies and interests, truly solidifying their friendship, showing what it means to care about one another and not just on the surface level. Speaking of school life, there is always many anime that revolve around the high school experience and the lives of the characters that tend to be your average, unrememberable, boring, bitchless main characters. But that is not the case for Sakura Daimon. Even though he loves keeping the school code in order and is always trying to enforce it with all of his might, there is one person he just can't convince no matter how hard he tries. The brutal, the rude, the destructive Poem, who always wears short skirts and sends anyone who pisses her off straight to the Shadow Realm. But you might be asking, what is the draw? What do these two have that could bring them together? Well, it's the simple fact that even though Sakura Daimon has so much love for school and the school life that he is a complete dunce who is horrible at studying. And this is what leads to Poem teaching him and helping him out in return to be a bit more lenient on the school code. What at first I thought was going to be your stereotypical high school anime really came through with amazing stylized animation, bright colors, and one-of-a-kind characters who bleed passion for what they do. And a cute story about two complete opposites who learn how to appreciate one another and let go of their insecurities so they can embrace new lifestyles and live it carefree with one another. Holy fuck, what's going on? Is that chicken doing a combo? Is he getting cocked? What's happening? Even when everything seems peaceful, calm, and right in the world, there are always demons lurking around the corners, ready to take everything away from those they deem playthings. Nothing more than food for them, which is exactly what the demon daughter Kana believes about the mortal world. After leaving her home of the demon world to satiate her gluttony, she disguises herself as a normal student so she can cultivate her future food source. With her powers, there is nothing that could stop her from taking over this school. She might even be able to conquer the world. Kyogi is willing to give his soul, his life, his undying love and energy to serve Kana, so much so that no other potential love interest can turn his gaze. What I thought was just going to be your stereotypical romance anime demon falling in love with a human story, I actually found something that I wasn't really expecting. Looking for amazing food and taste that can satiate the hunger of demons, or wanting to develop true love, nothing artificial. It shows that someone can treasure even the simplest pleasures in life, and it can hold a special meaning so deep to someone, reminding us that love and precious memories come in a wide range, from the first date to a simple walk home while holding hands with one another. It's such a powerful thing, and sometimes it's even able to replace one's once sole purpose, giving them a new way of life with a new person to enjoy it with. And honestly, there is something that each and every single one of us can enjoy deeply. Because once again, the world has decided to animate Arakawa Sensei's work, and has brought us another banger of a story with Daemons of the Shadow Realm. Yoru and Asa, brother and sister, fated to tear the world apart since they are the night and day dividing each other. This is their path in life. Even though their family, destiny has deemed this their lot. Both born to a small village in the mountain that is basically stuck within the Edo period, after living peacefully for so long, they are visited by some outsiders. And after this situation, Yoru learns he has been lied to his whole life thus far. His sister wasn't really there, a mimic of the village, designed to keep him there and safe, since if he is to meet his real sister, others will use their birthrights to either hold power over others or the world, or rip the world apart. Since in this world, spirits and powers exist here. Daemons, powerful ancient beings that come in pairs, holding abilities that of gods. But these spirits aren't the only ones with that natural power. Yoru and Asa are those of special traits, him having seal and her having break. On a mission to find their parents since their vanishing years ago, they are met with those who seek to impede their goal by any means necessary. It brings a unique spin on the classic power system of summoning ghosts and demons, and I absolutely love it. I think they did an amazing job with it. I love how it's done as well, the whole pairing stipulation. It gives you a chance when you see a new one to try and guess what that one's single power is and what the other one's is, and what they can both do when they combine together. Along with that really unique and interesting power system, and the obviously mystery about Yoru and Asa, it also just has amazing characters that never feel boring or stale. They all just give up that energy of, yeah, I know I'm cool, and there is a lot more to me that you'll learn later. Truly, this has been one of the most fun and entertaining shows this season to just sit down and watch. You watch shit go down, and it is just a wild ride from the start to the end. As always, thank you all for watching. It means the world to me that you guys enjoy the things that I do. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment down below what you would like to see me talk about next, or if you would like to, comment down below someone that you would like to see me collab with. And as always, thank you all for watching, and remember, Shuhiri.